So instead of going with the standard like Surf weakness policy with Dragapult, I can like lead Coalossal Pult and just Dynamax my Pult and just start one-shotting fools. This is a weakness policy Pult. It's actually a Pult Lapras team, and most of the time we're gonna go Pult Lapras. From there, we go for an Ice Shard self-proc policy, Pult one-shot something, that's completely fine. We get a KO or two with our Pult, and then our Lapras just cash Parasong and we're fine. We also have the ability to go for Whimsicott Dracovish. We can go Tailwind or Trick Room and just one-shotting things. We can go Butterfree Dracovish. Butterfree, again, can set those big Airstreams. Butterfree can go for those big Rage Powders. We can go Butterfree Whimsicott, go like Rage Powder Trick Room, send it our Dracovish and our slow-ass Coalossal. There's so many cool things this team can do, but again, I have not tested any of it. It's all just a theory, a thought in my head. So probably for the first hour, we're going to be learning how to play the team. Let's see it. So he should be trying his best to respect weakness policy, Steam Siege, Steam Engine, Coalossal. It's what the team does. It's literally what the team does. But we mix it up on them and we don't do that. And they should ignore our Pult. They should ignore our Pult, hit the Coalossal, give us a free switch into Lapras so we can self-policy proc. We take out something, set speed control. Like, it should work every time. This guy's no frisk. He has no info. He has no clue what we're trying to do. So let's see what we got. This Lapras is super good against that. That's a really good lead versus Coalossal, by the way. That's what you're supposed to do. That's a great lead versus Coalossal. I think you just switch the Lapras in and do exactly what I said. I think I'm actually going to set an Airstream boost this turn. Because we're not going to be able to... You can't KO Togekiss, actually. So it's like you just want to Airstream. So we switch in the Lapras, Water Absorb, make it so if he's going for big water attack. A Bisharp. Yo, Bisharp's busted. Alright, so I swear to goodness, if you're freaking... If you are max freaking Fairy Starfall with my Dragapult, I hate my life. If he's dazzling me, it's a little bit different. Your Dragapult doesn't even have Surf. It's not a weakness policy Coalossal set. The one that has the weakness policy is the Dragapult. I hope that's Melodic that's Dynamaxing me. That better be Melodic. That's right. He's playing it the way you're supposed to play the matchup. Look at this. He's going to go for a Max Geyser into a Water Absorb Lapras. Don't you just love to see it? There's the Follow Me too. That's how you're supposed to play the matchup. And then we can KO next turn. We remember, we don't want to give his Melodic competitive boost right now. So that's another reason why we're not like Phantasming and other stuff like that. I'll just take my speed boost and chill right now. Geyser? Blocked! That's right. That's exactly how... That's what's supposed to happen every time. It's supposed to happen every single time. Now let me think. I don't want to show my Ice Shard yet, but I think we do need to. I think we do need to Ice Shard that. We're gonna Ice Shard the Togekiss and do the exact same thing. If he has like a Blizzard or something, you go for it. Protect Togekiss. It's actually super smart. This will put him within range though, so it doesn't really matter. It's gonna still take the same amount of turns to deal with it. I want to see if he has like an Ice attack. Like if it's made to be like vested Melodic or something, because he would just be proccing our policy. And then from there, I'd probably think about max guarding my last turn. And we'll see what he goes for. Hailstorm, awesome. Shouldn't do a ton. It does a lot, but it's not like an unlimited amount. Let me think about what I need to do in this situation. Because I can protect and like hard switch something in. Yeah, max ice is okay. If we can wait out his Melodic, we're actually going to be in a really good spot. So I think I'm actually just going to protect and go for Ice Shard. I think 2 Ice Shards plus Hail can actually take out that Togekiss. Could also switch in Butterfree and go for an Airstream there. No, I don't like that. Yeah, nice card here. We're gonna try it. I think 2 ice shards plus the hail tick can actually take that thing out. Do you care about your attack heavies? Nope, I do not care. Don't care. Hailstorm blocked. All right, so the thing that sucks is we're going to be proccing a competitive boost in a moment, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Don't think it's the biggest deal. I could also just channel a Phantom Force, actually. Actually, sorry, I'm not going to be proccing it. I'm just going to channel the Phantom Force. Yeah, that totally works. I can even go for the darts. I wonder if darts just KOs that thing. I think I'm just going to channel the Phantom Force and go for an Ice Shard. If he protects here, he blocks the Ice Shard, he can do some chip damage. He might be able to try to, like, sleep my, Yeah, we'll see how this goes. How's it going? It's going as good as it can possibly go. We've wasted Dynamaxes. We have a good Lapras on the board versus a bulky Melodic. We have a Policy proc. And I want to see if he's, like, hypnosising my, Lapras. Phantom Force at +2 is going to do a lot to that Melodic. Blizzard, go for it. You could have missed. Just kidding. It's Hail. Alright. Blizzard doesn't do shit. Lapras busted. Oh, it's definitely better, but it doesn't matter. He's asking if, like, I care, because he's the one breeding it for me. It's better, but I just don't care. We're not taking this to a regional, we're just laddering with it. It's also good for, like, foul play and shit. Arcanine. Wasted the Intimidate. See, like, also, like, right here, if he goes for, like, a big fire attack, I could switch in my Coalossal and get a Flash Fire proc. Do you see, like, how value that is? It's, like, super value. I think... I don't really want to Ice Shard the Melodic. Don't really want to protect either. I think we're just going to Hydro Pump the Arcanine. It's not policy. Withdraw Melodic? Hey, that works. Is it normal type? What's up? How's it going, my guy? Pharaoh. He's going to take a lot of damage here. He's probably going for, like, a player or something. The fact that we have Coalossal on the back to deal with that is really, really nice, by the way. Let's see if he can actually... Like, Snarl would probably KO our Pulp here. Yep. I think that's still fine. We have Butterfree able to come out. We know that he has these two, plus Melodic. So I think we just have to get... We don't even have to get the Pharaoh off the board, but we should want to get Pharaoh off the board. And then we just Perish Song him and we win. It's actually still good damage. Hopefully it's not policy procking. Awesome. Yeah, Perish Song's super good here. We just gotta kill one more mon. Citrus Berry, I'd love to see it. So he's going with like a bulkier one. I think I'm just gonna come with a Coalossal. Like, what does that Arcanine do to Cole? He can switch in his Melodic to block the Flare Blitz. But like, let's actually see. I might just Hydro Pump the Arcanine again. I might just nuke the Arcanine. Because if we get one of them off, I set Perish and I win. So. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually do that. Yeah, he is Intimidate. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to go Hydro Pump plus Rock Slide. Because I don't think he's just going to let his Lapras take this in the face. And we could potentially flinch a Ferrothorn, maybe. Depends on how he's set. But I think he's going to switch the Ferrothorn out. Snarl. He's staying in. That's dangerous. Danger! Danger! And this makes my Hydro Pump do a lot less. If I miss this Hydro, we're in for a bad time. He was just going to let me KO that Ferrothorn. Alright, we hit our Hydro, though. But we're at -2 special attack. So it's going to be not that hot. Let's see if Rockslide can do it. Expert Belt! Expert Belt! Value. Alright, so let's see how much damage Lapras actually takes from this Ferrothorn. Leech Seed. That's fine. We win. Game over. Yeah, I think we just protect. We might even just switch out the Coalossal. But all we gotta do is get up a Perish and we should be able to win this one. Yeah, I think we're fine. I like how Coalossal's physical. Yeah, we're using the physical one. It's really nice. Imagine just stall versus Perish on Lapras. He doesn't see the Perish yet, though. This team's all over the place. So we are going to go for the absolutely massive Perish here. Hopefully we don't die. We're going to switch on our Butterfree, actually. Just in case, like... Butterfree's just a better switch in here. I think you could go Fish for a Protect this turn, but I think you need to actually, like, be a little bit more... You want to make it so there's absolutely no way you don't have a Perish user at the very end. So unless he gets, like, a double KO this turn, we're going to be fine. Yeah, see, like, that's why you want to do it like that. You don't want to, like, protect with your Coalossal and have a situation where it's Coalossal versus Ferrothorn, where you're behind. Perish Song's up. We can always protect with our Lapras this turn, let Lapras get KO'd after a couple turns, bring in the Coalossal, pop Protect, win the game. Because otherwise, his Ferrothorn would underspeed all my Mons. Nice Surf. Water Absorb. Busted. Muddy Water, same thing. Busted. Absolutely countered that Melodic. You got an Aggro Strap too, never lucky. Never lucky. And the fact that we have lefties is like super nice still too. Like I will be taking this all the way to the bank. What a cool way to win the game. Yeah, so as long as I don't just switch my Coalossal in, I'll be fine. You just protect their Lapras this turn. I can also just like I can protect Lapras, try and do something with Butterfree. He will probably be able to there's no reason to really protect right now, but I'll protect anyway. So yeah, protect with Coalossal, protect with Lapras, win the game. Okay. I mean, you might as well just try and sleep out of the Melodic. He did get an Action Drop on me, but I do have Compound Eyes, so it's still a very high chance of hitting. Let's see it. Sleep Powder. Outspeeds. We take those. Are you Vested? Are you Lum? Let's see if he's Lumberry. Survey says... Oh, big nap time. Big nap time over there. Iron Defense. Go for it, Chief. Go for it, son. They never see the self-policy procking Lapras coming. They never see the Perish Song Lapras coming in the Coalossal Dragapult team. It's so good. And there's a Butterfree. Like, this is the coolest team ever. This is just the coolest team you ever seen in your life. Perish counts are dropping. Village Melodic got some kind of coverage deal with water types. Gets Dragon Pulse. I mean, that's kind of busted if you give Melodic all that coverage. You can't give... I mean, if you want to run a Melodic with coverage, run a competitive Gothitelle. Gets Perish Song, too. Not Perish Song. It gets Fake Out, sorry. There's no reason to do any of these moves. It's actually a better idea since the Melodic... No, it's cool. Just Fish for double protects. How many turns do they got on their Perish? Dose. So, yeah, we're totally fine. Does not even matter what I do. Might as well just Hurricane the Ferrothorn. Lumberry is most underrated. Yeah, Lumberry is the best item in the game. People think it's weakness policy, but Lumberry is the thing that you do to make the magic happen. I still hit the Hurricane. Awesome. Can I get it confused? I don't even need it. I literally don't even need it. He got the Wake Up. That's why I didn't want to switch in the Coalossal. Nice Blizzard Chief. Yeah, even if he goes for like a Power Whip crit, we still just send the Coalossal and he's protecting me win. Body Press. It's still fine. We still just send out the Coalossal and pop the Protect and we win. It was totally... We got the one-turn sleep, never lucky. We got all of the never luckies you could ever hope to see. But at the end of the day, Protect's pretty good. And I have that move. Because I am a Perish Trap team. Well, not even Trap. I'm a Perish team. Protect's pretty good. And, Protectorino. Don't even need it. But he's thinking like, I can't believe I lost to this. And I'm like, I know, right? I know, right? It's pretty busted. Protects up. Muddy Water, never heard of it. Body Press, never heard of it. And we take those. Beating Melodic with a non-Gmax Coalossal. Don't you just love to see that? You'll love to see it. Perish, boys and girls. Never leave home without it. Do I just want to go Coalossal Pult again? I want to try it. I'm gonna try it. I think it's worth trying. I think it's hilarious. I want to make it work like once. I think Butterfree is actually pretty value here. And then Lapras is decent. I know there's a Rotom over there. Rotom's like big sad for us. But it's like, I don't really think Dracovish is super good. I don't think Dracovish is really good. There's a Whim. There's another Dragapult. I think my Whim's actually okay. But there's like Steel types. everywhere. I'm gonna bring my Lapras. All right, let's go. Got a question I want to ask you. How do you decide how much speed you want on Pokemon? For example, in your Dracovish team, benefits from outspeeding other Pokemon to get bonus on Fishious Rend, and you can accomplish that with Tailwind. But other than that, how do you think about speed tiers? So it's like you have to know what Pokemon have what speed. So like Tyrannitars, Incineroars, Laprases, they're all 60 to 61, Corviknight 67, Butterfree's is 70, Dracovish is 75, Duraludon's 85, Pokemon like Arcanine or Manatee are 95. So you have to outspeed those thresholds. Extral's 88, for example. Charizard's 100. You have to know every single Pokemon's base speed and then just put enough speed to actually like outspeed those things. So right now, he expects us to go Surf, right? He expects Surf and then like a big Volcalith. So I think he's going to Tailwind. I think, right? I'm a thinker that he's going to... I think that he's going to do that. I think I'm just going to Rock Slide. And go for an Airstream into the Gengar. Because I think it'll still KO Gengar. It might not KO a Max Gengar. What do you mean Max? I need a Phantasm. I don't want to. Whatever. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I just want to make this combo work once. Because this team should say I am using... This team should 100% say I'm a Sash Pult. And I am using G-Max Coalossal. If you want to go Tailwind Phantasm into my Pult, you are incorrect. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. You will lose the game if you do that. They're going to do it. Because that would be sashed. I would just use Surf, and then you would lose. You would 100% lose the game. Oh my gosh, he's going to do it. I want him to hit the Coalossal. I want him to just try and nuke the Coalossal super hard. That's the bait. He should go for Max Ghost in the Coal. Alright, that's actually a pretty cool play. He gets to see what I'm about, and now he gets his Tailwind up. Alright, that's respectable. Alright, we at least get to hit the Whimsicott. Tailwind's up. I think we're just going to protect with our Pult. And then... probably just go for a Max. It's not a Max, but like a high horsepower or something. That was actually a really good play. Yeah, finally a play that makes sense. It's almost like this guy plays the game. Don't you just love to see it? Like the new hair color. Thank you. Yeah, I have absolutely no problem losing to someone that like actually makes the right play. Like we made a play that was pretty good, and he made a play that was way better. But let's see how this goes. I'm playing a pretty obvious to protect the Pult turn. He's gonna go Fake Tears into my Coalossal. I want him to kill the Coalossal so I can send my Butterfree out, by the way. Please. Please. Okay. Hey, that also works. Boom! Gengar. Get wrecked. Alright, do I have anything that cannot die to this? The Butterfree won't die to it. I get to keep my Pult alive? Do I care about my Pult? We know we're doing that. Sash is up. Yeah, I don't just want to die. I don't like just dying. I can use that thing later. I want to save Lapras as the enabler. So I'm looking at it like this. Like, I don't think that he has to nuke my Coalossal this turn. You can Fake Tears. Is he Fake Tears in my Pult? Poor Coalossal! He's gonna like one-shot me with the Moonblast. G-Max Tear into the Pult, right? Yeah. So Sash is up. Butterfree busted, chat. All right, Coalossal. Show us what you're working with. Why Fake Tears Colt? Because you're not gonna Fake Tears a Pult. Yeah, so technically we traded Dynamax, but more than trading Dynamax, we got rid of his Dynamax, we lost ours, but we didn't lose the Pult. He's assuming weakness policy. I think that he's just gonna try and one-shot me with a bad move. Like he's gonna try and one-shot me with freaking a Moonblast or some shit. Or he has probably Giga Drain. He's probably gonna try and one-shot me with like Giga Drain or Energy Ball. Bronzong. Ooh, yeah, it's time, chat. Are you Levitate? You have to Levitate because you're pairing it with a Gengar. I love this guy's team actually. Bronzong, Gengar, Whimsicott is actually super sick. I want to build around that. Flare Blitz, and we cannot Rage Powder. I think you actually just want to use Protect here. If he TRs me, he will be in for a bad time. And we're actually just going to try and sleep. Actually, we're going to try and Hurricane the Whim, I think. I don't care if he Trick Rooms me. You can't Rage Powder the Whim. So, and there's a higher chance of, like, maybe he'll Ally Switch? Yeah, there's the Ally Switch. So we're going to be doing this. But even if I was Sleep Powdering, you know, Sleep Powder, Sleep Powder. Really? He might not have an attack on the Whim. So he's shown Tailwind, he's shown Fake Tears, and he's shown Taunt. And now the Tailwind is donezoed. And I can switch, right, if I wanted to. Yeah, I can switch now. I think I might. Yeah, I think I don't want to just lose my Coalossal. We're just gonna switch into the Lapras. And Butterfree can switch in for Dragapult. Yeah. If he's just using Moonblast, it won't be enough to KO. And he has to TR me. If he doesn't TR me, well, it's fine. If he does TR me, I just bring in my Coalossal. I just don't think that board has enough offensive pressure. If your turn was Ally Switch Taunt, if that was your big turn last turn, to regain board control, I don't think that's it, Chief. There's a Tailwind. Hey, that's totally fine. So he's not Trick Rooming me, which, as long as you're not Trick Rooming me, we're good. We're golden. Body Press. Go for it. Never lucky. Okay. Lapras is fine, though. I can eat a Moonblast. I think I'm just going to channel a Phantom Force and go for... I think I'm actually just going to Ice Shard the Whimsicott. Should be like 2 or 3 shot. Can even Protect here if I really wanted to. Let's do it. What's your channel Phantom Force? Feels amazing. So Protect, Taunt, Tailwind. Okay. Taunt, Tailwind. He might have one. Oh, really? Hypnosis? Really? The blind Hypnosis into my Pult. And Fake Tears. You're right. Protect, Taunt, Tailwind, Fake Tears. He doesn't have anything. I think this leftover is actually super tech on Lapras. I really do. He could Ally Switch me. I don't care. If he's Ally Switching, he's not using Hypnosis. So that's fine. Let's go. Yeah, the Fake Tears into Cole is pretty obvious. Goes for a Fake Tears here. Hey, you might as well, right? You might as well do it. We're probably going to try and get away with a Perish. Delete. Probably had the Dark Reduce Berry. Hydro. Better than nothing, right? He's like, why didn't you Freeze Dry? It's like, I don't have it. Better than... I could actually self-proc a Policy this turn if I wanted. Okay, let's see. I want to see what the last one is, if it's actually a special attacker, because like I've been Fake Tearsed. That could be a special attacker. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and get the Perish Song up. Remember, there is still a Tailwind. So let's see if this works. I should probably just protect my Lapras and Archer to my Butterfree or something like that. But we'll see. I want to see if he taunts my Lapras. Protect his Whim. Oh, we just won, I think. Unless you're Thunderbolt in my Lapras, Chief. Shadow Ball. No. No, he hit my Lapras. Ah! You already saw his Life Orb. We live in. Oh, we live in, though. Perish Song, boys and girls. Let's go. That's how the team's supposed to work. Busted. Lapras busted. They had taunt. Yeah, they did. Everything's going to fall to... I still have 3 Mons left. 4 Mons. And your Tailwind's down. So we're just going to Protect here. I think you actually just switch in Coalossal here. And then you bring Dragapult out and Protect and you win. That's game, though. He's probably just going to scoop here. I would not be surprised to see the big Scooperino. Oh, no Scooperino. I'll take the big no Scooperino. It's guy's like, what is this team with Lapras, Coalossal, Butterfree? 3 G-Max Mons. With Perish Song? Like, what is this? Fake Tears, go for it. He actually fake tears my Dragapult slot. He read the Coalossal switch in there, I think. Shadow Ball. Ow. Wow, we actually lived there. Amazing. Feels amazing, man. And we're just going to switch out Lapras for Butterfree. Protect with Coalossal, and then we win. The protects on this team are super nice to have too on the Pokemon that have them. But we got him. I think I made a really, really good decision switching out my Dynamax. A lot of players are like, I don't want to switch out my Dynamax. And it's like, sometimes you just got to switch out your Dynamax. You got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them. You should really be using Taunt, not Fake Tears anymore. Because, like, he stops my protects that way. Let me just send back out Lapras and we win. Bye-bye, Butterfree. You tried your best. Everything's falling to 1. Lapras will come back with a vengeance. But I think lefties on this set's actually super tech too. No reason not go for a double? Oh, 100%. Yeah, you know what we're about. You know what we're about here. We're gonna hit the double protect. He's like, you only would because you got a double protect. Let's see what he does, though. He should really think about putting an attack on that Whimsicott to capitalize on the Fake Tears. Yo, we get the double. The double protect. OMG. Taunt. There it is. He's learning. Look at that guy. Look at him. He's learning so much. Oh, I hope that double protect doesn't make him salty enough to, like, DC on me. That might be a reason to not double protect. Yo, Shadow, popping the sub. Hope I'm doing well. Yo, we're doing absolutely flawless. We just got a Perish up. And we take those wins. We perished a Gengar team, chat. Don't you love to see that? I think I want to go Pult, but like he has a bunch of redirection. I think I'm going to go Pult Coalossal. Let me think about it though. Because like that Rotom, he might just leave Rotom Togekiss. If he leaves Rotom Togekiss, I just switch out for Pult. Yeah. Is Butterfree good here? It's usable. Whimsicott's also pretty nice. Butterfree gets grinded on by too many things, I think. I don't think we're going to get like an actual Airstream up. We might be able to use the Whimsicott here. I think I'm going to try the Whimsicott, as weird as that sounds. I think Tailwind might be actually really important. I should have brought Lapras. Lapras is actually really nice here. Oh well. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not going to fall for the Togepi. If he wants to use Togepi, he can use Togepi. Togepi is there to mess with me in the team preview. He might leave with it. It gets follow me, I think. So we'll see. Yeah, Ashton was using Togepi the other day. I think he got into Master. He used the Togepi team to like get into Master Ball, I think. But it's not a terrible Pokemon. In like TR, it's actually okay. Got 7.5 KOs. There we go. There's the Togepi. Yeah, I have no clue what this thing does. Let's see if he forces me to respect it. Hello, Deadly Assassin. So not normal, right? It's just a fairy. All right. Let me think about this. Is he going to Dynamax that guy? He could follow me. I don't really care for a defense drop. I think I just want the Airstream boost. It's probably sashed. Yeah, let's go. He Dynamaxed it? Yo, that's pretty raw. Yeah, it does not matter to me. It's probably sashed on the Togepi. And if he goes for like a follow me here and he KOs my Coalossal, that's totally fine. Because remember, Coalossal's bait. Coalossal is bait. Coalossal is supposed to go down so the rest of the team can work. You tunnel their big Dynamax turns, their big all-in, their big gimmicks into your Coalossal. You funnel it into the Coalossal. That's what the team's supposed to do. So, like, I think what he's going to do is go for, like a big max Quake here. Get a special D-boost, which is not going to be helping him in this matchup. And then from there, I'm getting a speed boost on the Togepi. He's going to clock Sash. And we're going to be able to send another Pokemon like our Dracovish finish off the Togepi and then give a speed boost to our Dracovish, one-shot the Excadrill. That's what we're looking at right now. It could rock follow me, but it won't KO. So there's the follow me. But you see how like we're planning these things out multiple turns in advance. So what you need to be doing every single game. So Airstream, if we clock a Sash, we clock a Sash. I'm hoping that we clock Sash. Oh, it's okay, so it's EVLA. But again, Airstream still should be a KO here. Give me that speed boost that I don't even need. And I imagine that he's hitting the Coalossal. Oh wow, hit my Pult. Okay, you just lose your Togepi then. That sucks. I'm not gonna lie, that's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted at all. But it's not the end of the world. Surprised he hit that one. So Togepi down. He has a special D boost. Now, both of our mons technically can threaten the Excadrill. I might just max guard this turn, though. We'll see. We'll see what he sends out. I want to see if it's Togekiss. I'm not as afraid of Togekiss as you would think. We'll see, though. Get that speed boost on my Coalossal. The value. I think that I was going to switch the Coalossal out, which is why I didn't do it. Like, switch it out for Butterfree, and he's like, I'll just take your Sash on your Pult. At that point, I think that's what he was doing. I think he was respecting the, I think he was definitely respecting the, there's a Togekiss. The ability for me to switch out. I could still do that. I didn't bring Butterfree, though. I mean, if I hard switch out Coalossal for Dracovish, I think I'm actually fine with that. I think I'm just gonna go for another Flare Blitz. I'm gonna target the Excadrill to force follow me.
That's right.
And I think I'm just gonna Phantasm. It doesn't proc my policy, but like I think we're in a good spot. So yeah, he's not using follow me. So like if he's nuking, if he's going like Dazzling Gleam plus like Quake into my Dragapult, we are gonna be able to take his Excadrill this turn. And if he's going Dazzling Gleam, doesn't come my Pult, and he goes Quake into my, he goes for a Steel Spike, he has a defense boost, okay? Same thing. Dazzling Gleam though will not be able to KO my Coalossal. He's going to neutral defense, but remember we got that big Flare Blitz, big Expert Belt, big Brave Energy. Yeah, Pult's gonna go down, that's okay. Again, you targeted it this way to force the follow me. He crit my Pult. I'll take that. He would have KO'd it anyways, I think. Probably a Super Light Kiss. Remember, we do have Whimsicott in the back, so we can come out and just go for Tailwind, I think. This should KO. Oh, just kidding. Wow, that's a lot of damage, actually. Didn't... Oh, we got a burn. Value. I didn't think that would... That's actually a super... That's a weakness policy. I was going to say that's a super bulky Excadrill if it didn't die to that. That's okay, I think. I think that's technically okay. I wonder how much damage we deal, though. Let's see. I should probably just protect. This is the last turn max. He's probably just going to Steel Spike me. I do outspeed with both of these mons. Or not both. I outspeed both of his mons with my Whimsicott. Sorry. I don't think there's a reason to keep Coalossal around. Part of me is thinking I should Trick Room. But I won't be able to get that off. I think I need to Tailwind, actually. But the problem is he's probably gonna go Dazzling Gleam and KO one of these. I'm fine using the Tailwind here. I have a Dracovish in the back. And I can low-key ignore that Excadrill. Let's see what he goes for. He's thinking about it. I think he might go for... He doesn't want to follow me this turn. I think he wants to Steel Spike my Whim and Dazzling Gleam. So there's a max guard. I'm totally fine with this. This is great. This is really, really great. So waste his name. It's Dynamax. I might be able to KO the Togekiss this turn. Puts Excadrill within range for a potential Giga Drain after the burn tick. So Rock Slide. If we can KO this Togekiss, that's awesome. Feels amazing. Oh, no! 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 Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Don't you do me like that. Never lucky me. Holy moly. That sucks. I think that would have KO'd. Another Rock Slide can still probably KO, though. It's going to be single target. I think he's at +1 special D, but I do think I can still take it out with the Giga Drain. I have to do it. The problem is, though, he's gonna just use follow me here, and I can't do anything about that. That's the big issue with that. He's just gonna follow me. But the problem is he can probably only KO one. Follow me EQ, I don't think KOs my Togekiss, and I don't think follow me Rock Slide does it. Yeah. So he can take out my Pult, but like, not Pult, he can take out the Coalossal. Gator's not doing shit. Yeah, I have to do it like that though. Like that Rock Slide really sucked. Maybe he'll miss a Rock Slide. Where you looking, Chief? Earthquake. Yeah, I don't think it KOs my Whimsicott at all. It's fine. Let's see how much damage I take from an EQ. Let me actually just check and see some speed stats here. 122 versus 127. Awesome, that's exactly what I wanted. But, so I want him to think that my Dracovish is choice Scarfed, not choice Banded. It doesn't really matter that much this late in the game, but like, I want him to think that I'm not nearly as strong as I actually am. Make sure he doesn't have any good, just make sure I'm unlocking myself on the right moves. Yeah, even if he has a Rotom, I have a Whimsicott. So if he goes for follow me here, we're still going to be able to go for like a Vicious Run to KO. And if he wants to protect, he's in a bad spot. I still have Tailwind up. I think I'm in a pretty good spot here. The Rock Slide would have been nice, but now I have the correct Dracovish on the board. We haven't seen Togekiss' item. We have to assume it's the Scope Lens, but it could be Quick Claw. There's the follow me. We're fine. We win. Pretty sure we win. Delete. Delete. Even though we used the move first, I don't get the Vicious Run Multiply. We still take the KO. And he thought that the Whimsicott would be faster than the Dracovish. But he's like, oh, it's Scarf Dracovish. But actually, it's not. We're just really slow Whim on purpose. So Underspeeding our Dracovish plays to our strengths right here. Like in that exact situation, it was super important. Makes him think that we're El Scarfo. When we're Choice Bando. Let's see last Mon Chief. Is it Rotom? It is Rotom. Rotom's going to be big sad in a second. He's going to be big sad when I fucking one-shot his ass, isn't he? Last turn? Awesome. So we might protect, which is totally okay. Vicious Run. Big Vicious Run energy. And let's see if you actually... I kind of want to Trick Room him this turn. Like, on his Protector's Trick Room him. Oh, that's the value. That's the value play right there. Let's see. How's it going, Bergeron? You're just witnessing the greatness that is Whimsicott Dracovish. Now let's see though, he's probably thinking like, I can almost get this out, I think. If he has Discharge, he has shots. He goes for the Protect. I think that's fine. I do still think that I want to Tailwind here. Because like, I don't think he can take up my Whim. Even like a Shadow Ball crit, I don't think would do it. And if he's taking that time to take 2 Vicious Runs in the face, I think that's like good for me. So like, I'm still going to Tailwind. I don't think he can take up my Whim, and the fact that I have Giga Drain makes so I have a ton of sustain left. Because right now my Whim does not outspeed that Rotom. My Whim is like rocking like a 67, 60. It's like a 69. Nice. Base speed right now. Alright, let's see. The big Tailwind energy. I should have just Trick Roomed his ass. That would have been hilarious. Last turn, Tailwind popped the Trick Room and like dumpster him in both ways. Because I have the Room Service too. Whim would have been super slow. I might not need the Tailwind to make my Dracovish go first. I think he's waiting for me to DC. I think he's taking like the full timer and just hoping that I DC. He's probably really upset. Yeah, the battle's canceled. He's probably just really upset that like the Whim undersped the Dracovish. He's like, I can't believe I lost the Dracovish. But it's like, okay, we're going to try this. I think that Lapras could also be incredibly valuable against that Dracovish, but we'll see. Is that PK__light dropping in with the big Twitch Prime feeling fine, my friend? Thank you so much, Twitch Prime. Yo, you'll love to see it. You can use that anywhere on Twitch, using it here on my channel. Makes me super happy to see you on this amazing weekend. Just want to say, really enjoy your streams. They're very informative. Yo, I try my best. I try my absolute best. PK Light, let me know if there's anything I can be doing for you, my guy. So again, with this lead, they should see my Coalossal and be like, I'm gonna hit that. That's what I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna hit the shit out of that Coalossal. They were like, he's gonna Hydro Vortex me. Right? I think. Dragon Darts wouldn't kill my Pult, so it's like, I can just Protect. I can actually just Hard Switch in like a Lapras if I had Lapras. This is where I'd use my Lapras if I had one. I think I'm just gonna Hard Switch in the Whimsicott and go for a Protectamundo. If he Policy Procs me, that's cool. If he goes for a Phantom Force, Lamau, If he goes for literally anything, I think he can probably just pop a Tailwind and reply back. Whimsicott resists all the things that Coalossal's weak against. It resists the ground. It doesn't resist the rock, but it resists the water. It resists the fighting. So Whimsicott is a really good partner for Coalossal in that situation to have in the back. So he's going to big Dynamax. I think he's Dynamax in the Pult, which is better for us because we're going to be Tailwinding in a sec. We might not even Tailwind. He's Dynamax Rotom. All right, that's fine. That's also totally fine. Rotom is it's actually better for us than Dynamax Rotom. I'm right. It's because we can't one-shot a Pult if he's Dynamaxed. But we can one-shot the Pult if he's not Dynamaxed. I just don't know if it's Sash or Orbed. So we'll see. I think it's going to be an Orb Pult. But I want to see if he's channeling a Phantom Force or if he's just going for, like... I want to see if he's Sucker Punch. Okay, that's totally fine. Maybe he's Banded? Geyser? Lamau? He hit my Pult. Okay, he nuked my Pult. Oh, he tried to Sucker Punch KO my Pult, and then he'd let me get my boost off, but then, like, he'd have his Rotom to check my Coalossal. So actually pretty good play. There's the Orb. Makes me think that there might be something tricky about that Dragapult. Tells me there might be something a little bit tricky. What do you got in the back over there? You got any fairies? You do have a fairy. So, and you have a dark type. Oof. Yeah, you still got to do it. I want to Airstream and go for a Giga Drain. That's way too greedy, I think. Is that too greedy? That is too greedy. I need a Tailwind, yeah. It's too greedy. I want to, but I can't get away. I can't justify that. We're gonna Phantasm here. If he switches in the Incin, he switches in the Incin. Yeah, he's switching in the Incin. Getting the defense drop on the Incin is pretty important, though. Oh, it's his Whimsicott. Okay. So we're gonna be able to trade Tailwinds. Next turn, I'll Airstream, I think. Rotom doesn't have a good matchup here. He might be able to go like... he is Life Orb, so there's a chance he has Dark Pulse. I don't think that one-shots my Pult. So I think we're going to be okay. And remember, he's already used one of his Dynamax turns, which is super good for me. Let's see if he Max Guards. That'd be hilarious. Alright, Tailwind's up. We are ahead on Dynamax turns, but we're going to be behind on Tailwind turns in just a moment. So we might actually Trick Room him soon. Yeah, that thing's going to get a defense drop. I can take that thing out next turn with my Whimsicott. And if he actually procs my Policy here, I think we'll be able to just one-shot him. Yeah, as long as I don't die. I might die, by the way. Very close. So we're going to be able to take out his Whimsicott with my Whimsicott. And then his Rotom has a defense drop, and we're at +2. In this situation, since his Fairy, he already has one Fairy. Is he really going to switch a Mimikyu in that slot? I don't think he is. I think he might switch out the... If he's going to switch, he's going to switch. But I think you actually want to go for a Moonblast onto his Whim. He's going to get his Tailwind up. We both have Tailwinds up. And I'm actually going to go for a Wormwind here. I don't think he's switching a Mimikyu there. New to PvP. Yeah, that's what we're here. Awesome. So I think we actually just KO. Yeah, and we're going to KO his Whimsicott too. So it looks like his Whimsicott is not going for... Actually, I don't know if we actually outspeed his Whimsicott in a Tailwind with my Whim. I actually don't know. Because my Whimsicott's slow as shit. We'll see. Alright, cool. I think I should actually make sure that... I think we outspeed like a modest one, or like a not timid one. We'll see. Because we have a 31 IV speed Whim, because like I can't really get one that's 0 IV. But like we have a Tailwind up, but like we're rocking like that 69 base speed. It's like a full speed Whim. He might have... Actually, he wasn't full speed. He wasn't full speed. I should have known that based on the fact that he ate that Wormwind so well. Or the Phantasm so well. Alright, so there's Mimikyu. He did have the Mimikyu. We do have to watch out for the Sucker Punch. We have to watch out for a couple things here. I think we're just going to Moonblast his Pult. I have Trick Room still. I still have like a full health Coalossal and a Butterfree in the back. I'm going to Max Guard for a turn. If I can waste his Pulse time. You want a 0-speed Whim? I don't need one. I don't need one. Actually, if you want to make it, sorry, if you want to make it, I will totally use it, but I do not need it. Like, I'll use it in the future. It's technically better. Yeah, it's going to be, I think it's actually a Sash Pult. There's the Phantom Force. Awesome. Feels amazing. Let me actually think about how I want to do this. I think I might Tailwind and just Phantom Force back. Tailwind's over, correct? Oh, last turn. Okay, so we're good. So I can actually... He has Shadow Sneak, though, in the Mimikyu, so, like, we're big sad. Moves faster, so we actually really need to just do it like this. If I Trick Room here... He KOs my Pult, I just bring in my Coalossal and go Rock Slide and we win the game. Doesn't matter. My full special attack or bulk, I'm just HP and special attack, yeah. And I'm quiet. Wow, okay, he didn't Shadow Sneak. I wonder if he's tricking me. I wonder if he's nuking my whim. We'll see. Yeah, he's Trick Rooming. Dude, we actually just like Trick Roomed his TR while trying to TR. Is there a Pokebase for this team? There's not. I don't make my teams on Showdown. I make my teams in my game. So none of my teams actually ever have Pokepastes. Ever. They will never have it, I promise. The rain is stopped. Yeah, I need to get that Dragapult off the board. I think I actually want to Tailwind. It's fine. He can just Sucker Punch or Shadow Sneak or do whatever. I shouldn't have went for the Trick Room there. Shadow Sneak's gonna kill my whim. I can't do anything about it. And I'm gonna be able to break the Mimikyu Disguise. I want to see if he's channeling a Phantom Force here, or if he's going for like just darts. Because he, yeah, we're gonna be able. We actually, that was a bad play. I should have hit his Dragapult. So Disguise going down. That sucks. I have Butterfree and Coalossal left, but I still think I should be able to clean this one out. Put in a sloppy last couple turns. He's channeling Phantom Force. That's actually okay for me, because I can just bring in my Coalossal and we're gonna be fine. There's not much you can do about that. I can even bring in Butterfree if I wanted, but I'm just gonna bring in the Coalossal. Coalossal from downtown. I dare you to trick him this one. And he's gonna Shadow Sneak, I'm sure. I'm actually gonna Blitz because I want it gone. The correct play is actually to protect, believe it or not. You're like, what? He's using Phantom Force! The reason why you want to do it like this is because if he Shadow Sneaks your Pult to check it, Phantom Force will check that. If he Shadow Sneaks and I'm not protecting, Shadow Sneak will be able to KO my Pult and then it'll get redirected into my Coalossal. This should be fine. He shouldn't be able to KO us. We're a freaking Coalossal. We shouldn't be able to KO us. We're a freaking Coalossal. And then we're going to be able to KO him back. Thanks for the weekend stream. Yo. You're welcome. Alright, that thing's down. Alright, so now it's just Mimikyu and we're going to be in a good spot. If he wants to Shadow Sneak, he can. He can Shadow Sneak my Pult. I have a Butterfree. I have a freaking Coalossal in the back. Alright, I have Butterfree in the back. I have Coalossal on the board. I'm in a good spot. I like my Life Orb one. That's like a really good one. Just going to go for Flare Blitz. Should be able to do really good damage here. And might as well just try and channel Phantom Force. He's going to Shadow Sneak my Pult this turn. We just send out the Coalossal and use... he goes for the Shadow Sneak there. And we just bring up Butterfree. Butterfree can win the game. Don't make me Pollen Puff my own Coalossal, Chief. Yeah, that's right. I'm probably just going to use Rage Powder and double Flare Blitz. I don't think Flare Blitz KOs here, but not that much you can do about it. 2 Flare Blitzes will. Yep. He's like, yes, within range for Shadow Sneak. And I'm like, okay. Good luck. You know, we actually don't know the Mimikyu's item. It could actually be Safety Goggles. So the right play is actually just to double up into the Mimikyu. I think Pollen Puff will still KO from here. It's 4th, but I still think it KOs. So I'm going to go for it. Yeah, I think it's actually Safety Goggles. So Shadow Sneak into the Coal. But I still think Butterfree takes it out. Safety Goggles would have made it so we ignore Mary. Oh, he didn't even KO. I'll take it. Well, now. I'm like 90% sure that was Safety Goggles Mimikyu. Rain Coalossal. Yo, are we going to Coalossal fight? Don't make me lead like Lapras fucking Dracovish. What about Whim Dracovish? What about what about just like leading Butterfree? I think I'm gonna lead Butterfree. I think I'm gonna lead like Butterfree Dracovish actually. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Butterfree Dracovish. I'm probably gonna be Dynamaxing my Pult this game. Or I could even Dynamax my Lapras, I think. I think you bring Lapras for sure. And then we'll probably bring Pult since we're bringing Lapras. Awesome. Let's go. This is actually a really cool board. Yeah, I like their team. Colossal Rain. With the ability to just go like, so like you can go like 3 different ways to proc your own like Coalossal there, which is really nice. I still think we have a lot of shots. Put Woody Colo lead means Woody is weakness policy. I think though that like the Coalossal is the weakness policy though. Like they can't have 2, right? Can't have 2. Just like I can't have 2. Woody doesn't have fake out. We'll see. Haven't seen a Rain Fire team since I've been back. Only about 130 games in. You don't see it that often. Because the thing is, Coalossal doesn't really need the sun. Coalossal uses like rock moves, so it makes sense. Jamie, how's it going? Let's see. Primarina and Coalossal, right? So I led with the correct lead, so I can actually shut it off here. I can just go for Rage Powder, and he's shut off. Like he's wasted right now, as they say. He is dunzoed, wasted out on Route 1, and we can just go for the biggest vicious run. Now this loses to Dazzling Gleam, but I don't think he has it. Big Butterfree energy. Don't make me Dynamax! I might. I just might. I can actually go for an Airstream and make it so my Coalossal is super fast if I want it. If I want it. That's one of the other cool things this team can do. The Butterfree is made to outspeed the Dracovish. We're using a Timid Butterfree. Outspeeds our Adamant Banded Dracovish. So I can go turn 1 Dynamax Butterfree, Airstream into something and make it so my Dracovish gets that +1 speed. So I can slam in a Banded Choice Band. There's so many different little things this team can do that I really think deserve to be expanded upon. I hope that you just go for that huge Aqua Jet. Don't Dynamax your Primarina. I mean, you could. Alright, cool. We're probably going to win. He might be max guarding. I'll see. We will see. So one of the reasons why I'm actually using teams like, you notice I've been using a lot of Dracovish, a lot of Gigalith, a lot of Whimsicott recently. And I think we're trying to use teams, right, that can beat their Dynamax mons without having to use your Dynamax. Right? That's what we're really trying to do. Like Dracovish, not many Pokemon, like we used our Demanitan yesterday. Surf, Primarina, yeah, Primarina can learn Surf, but like we outspeed with Dracovish. Might go Aria, it might also just Dazzling. Like I said, Dazzling was the correct play there. He read it, he should have just max guarded. He should have used Lay Max Guard, but his Dynamax is down now. It's really, really good for me. If my Dracovish can outspeed the Primarina, my Butterfree can outspeed the Primarina. I can actually go for an Airstream into the Primarina and Vicious Rend into the Primarina if I want. And we're in a good spot. Pelipper. Pelipper can outspeed Butter. What is Pelipper's base speed? 65? It might be Scar. Pelipper is 65, I'm correct. Yeah, we are actually gonna go for the biggest Sleep Powder onto the Pelipper. And we're gonna switch in Lapras, I think. We're gonna lose our Butterfree, resend out our Dragapult, Ice Shard into it. It's a good shot. Good play. We don't want to get a Tailwind up. And we save our Dracovish in the back. Sleep Powder's up. OMG. So Dazzling will be able to kill my Butterfree. We get a free switch into our Dragapult. Then we Ice Shard Dynamax Weakness Policy proc him. Like, this is a perfect way you need to be playing this team. There's a Dazzling Gleam. And it isn't. Yeah, so you gotta know when to hold him. That's definitely a Sash Pelipper back there. Definitely Sash Pelipper. I mean, me and you would both run it Scarfed. Let's be real. The correct play would be to Scarf that Pelipper. But, yeah. If the weakness policy was on the Coalossal, 100%. So now you see we have a really, really good board state here. We can just go Dynamax. We can go Phantasm. I think we can one-shot the Primarina. Ice Shard, Self-Proc, and we're good to go. Lefty's Lapras? Yep, it's actually it's a Perish Lapras. So we're just going to KO this Primarina, and then we're just going to pop a Perish Song and we win. It's exactly how you need to play this team. Scarf Pelipper always has been. How do you get better at battling? I'm already at rank 10, almost Master Ball. I used to be in it, so how do I get better? You just have to play a lot of games. You have to know every single one of the base stats on all of your opponent's Pokemon. Every single time you see a Pokemon, you want to be like, all right, that thing has a 110 base HP, 65 base attack, 40 base defense, 130 special attack. You need to know all of those stats. Once you know all those stats, you need to know how you can actually input them into knowing how much damage they can deal and mitigate. I would recommend, if you can't remember all of their stats, remember just their speed. Remember just their speed. The speed is the most important stat in the game. If you're not first, you're last. If you're going last, you're playing reactive. If you're playing reactive, you better be bulky as fuck. So, you need to know their speed stats. That's how you get better. I hope this KOs. Of course it does. Of course it does. Pelipper can wake up this turn, but again, all we really have to do is pop a, all we have to do is pop a absolutely massive Perish Song, we're gonna be good to go. We're actually slower than, hey, actually did wake up, wow. Please don't Hurricane my Lapras. Tailwind's okay, I don't care about Tailwind. Because I think he's gonna ignore our Lapras. He sends out Ludi. Like, I think Lefties is super, super good here. I think it's very, very good. Like, he has to go after the Pult. And both those mons kind of suck against going after Pult. I don't know what that is. What is it? What is it? Ludi? OMG. Value. Yeah, I will force you to attack this, by the way. We're going to Airstream that because I do still want to go first. And then we'll just pop the biggest Perish Song. Don't kill my Lapras. If you skill my Lapras, like, I don't want to get Hurricane confused. So, like, he can go for, like, I guess he could technically Fake Out, but I don't think he has Fake Out. Blizzard. Oh, no, not the freeze. Not the freeze. Not like this, chat. Oh, he didn't freeze me. Thank goodness. Blizzard Ludi is something you do not see very often. He really doesn't like this Dragapult, but it's okay. Oh, and we didn't get frozen or burned. The Scald would have thawed me. Yo, I appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you. The Scald would have thawed me. We got the Airstream. We should outspeed the Pelipper now. And we went for the Perish just in case. But there's like no way we lost this game. I played that super well. I played this game like super, super well. And this is what the team is supposed to do on paper. You kind of use a Dracovish or even your Dragapult to trade with their Dynamax. Maybe get another KO with something else. Maybe KO their support like Whimsicott or something. And from there just pop a Perish and you win the game. It may sound lame, but like play lame, win game. That's the name of the game. I should technically be Airstreaming here. Doesn't. No, Phantasm's fine. I will be fine. If he protected, you know, we'd go through it and get a second Airstream boost. I still think even if he's like a timid Pelipper, we still outspeed. Protect. Yeah, it would have been. I'm not lying though. It would have been the right play to Airstream there. Understanding how much damage things do is important after knowing speed stats. Like in one of my recent sets, I knew a Mom was a Guts Conk from its damage output and therefore decided not to burn it. There you go. Gotta know how much damage you can mitigate. You gotta know. As you guys can always see, I can always tell when there's a damage boosting item. I always say to me, I'm like, oh, that's orbed. Oh, and I say it, but like I say it like 10, 15 seconds before the orb tick actually happens. I say it while I'm taking damage, like, oh, that's orbed. Or like, you know, like, oh, that's an expert belt, or that must have a mystic water. I can usually even tell the difference between those two things, a 1.1, a 1.2, and a 1.3. It's just that, that obvious, I guess. Goes for the double. Yo, good luck. And what I really like about this team is someone's like, this team's bad in best of 3. It's like, that's a lot of damage. Lapras, big Lapras energy. But no, I think this team in best of 3 is actually not unusable because there's so many different things this team can actually do.